Mystic Raven. Today we're going to be doing a 7/7 portal check-in on you versus them for July. We just did the air signs, so if you want to go check that out. Let's see who's next. We'll go with this one. Fire signs. Alright, fire. Sag, Aries, and Leo. Let's see what's the connecting energy for you and your love interest. Spirit, connecting energies for fire signs and their love interests on this 7/7 portal. Alright, so the masks are falling off. Some of you may be considering starting again. So we have deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. That's coming off. And work on your partnership. Give your relationship a chance in reverse. And release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So some of you may be considering starting over. You or both of you. Let's see. Someone's masks may have been their real self has been starting to reveal themselves. Or the revealing of the mask, the removal of the mask has caused them to start to reveal themselves. And you're starting to think, or both of you are starting to think that this is not going to work. It could also be that for some of you, it's time for clearing of that old energy now that the mask have been removed. So some of you may be considering starting over fresh with someone after your both true characters have been revealed. Also feeling like for some of you, there may have been like a new connection, like a connection that just started. So you guys may have just started to really get to know each other, and you're dabbling on whether or not to continue because you guys have been keeping up those good looks for each other. Let's see. Spirit, deception. Deception in reverse for divine feminine. So divine feminine will be here, divine masculine will be here. You can be either or, masculine, male or female. So deception for divine feminine. Okay. Gemini just got this card in reverse. Marriage in reverse. Alright, so let's see. So some of you had been giving into the deception that this person may have been giving you, or giving into a deception you were giving yourself, and that couldn't last very long. You had to come out of that shell. Some of you may be getting readings or be a reader, and may have had some sort of information provided that there was a divorce or a relationship of some sort coming to an end. I want to say you maybe found out that this person was had just ended a relationship and they didn't tell you, or they were married and in the middle of a divorce and they didn't tell you through divination methods. Let's see. Spirit. Clarify marriage in reverse. This could also be speaking of this connection. Someone may have told you that this connection was going to come to an end. Yeah. So the spying that was being done, spying in reverse. So that's giving me that the spying, the divination that was provided was either not permitted, like you were getting someone reading on someone without them knowing, or that the divination was wrong, because the chemistry is there, right? Even though there may be silence or space between the both of you, and you're heartbroken about it, so it's affecting you. Spirit. Oh, clinging in reverse. I didn't even see that one. Yeah, they may have told you to let go of the connection, but you feel tied to it. You feel broken, like it's contradicting what you really feel this connection should be, because you were working so hard on watering it. I feel like someone's popped your balloon, fire signs. So let's see what's going on with Divine Masculine. Divine Masculine, Spirit, clarify, give your relationship a chance in reverse for Divine Masculine. A lot of the same cards that air signs just got. If you guys want to check that out, if you have an air sign highly aspected. So yeah, give your relationship a chance. Divine Masculine may have felt like they were running out of time. Like the gig goes up, right? Maybe they were the one wearing the mask. And that they couldn't give this relationship another chance because their strategies are not working. They've tried to apologize. They thought that would work, but the commitment isn't coming through. And you might be deviated from this connection because of what you were told by that, by the reader, or by what you have seen. Like maybe you've just lost faith in it. If some of you aren't getting readings, you know, this is general, but some of you may have begun to just lose faith in the connection because of their deception, because of who you saw they really were, right? So let's see. What does Divine Masculine need to apologize for? For letting go, for walking away from you, from abandoning the connection. Anything else the Divine Masculine needs to apologize for, Spirit? For discrediting your pain. What else does Divine Masculine need to apologize for? For not nourishing. Look at the complete opposites, right? Like you have planting and you know, creating and thriving, right? Trying to give the plant growth, and they're over here smashing it. Like just not watering the connection, discrediting the pain that they've caused you, and disregarding the pain that they caused you. Sorry, not discrediting, and letting the connection go. Spirit, what could come of this connection? What could come of this connection? Maybe more specific. What could come of this connection if Divine Masculine was to make an effort? The connection increasing to something more than just physical attraction. I don't think it would be enough for you guys to come back together, at least not right now. You guys would need to focus on loving yourselves first, so them themselves and you yourself. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Could ask for a future, so what could come for the future of this connection for fire signs and their love interests? Oh my goodness, this card just did like 500 flips. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. So right now, Spirit is telling me, stop trying to find a silver lining in this. You guys need to focus on yourselves and healing yourselves. Spirit, messages of guidance for fire signs. So I'm going to ask for Divine Feminine. How can Divine Feminine have more faith in themselves and believing in Divine Masculine's apology? How can Divine Feminine have more faith in themselves, Spirit? Wow. Thank you, Spirit. Being gentle with yourself, 33, and you are worth it, 23. So, yeah, Spirit is, I mean, I don't even think I need to explain that, right? Spirit is asking you to be gentle with yourself right now. You're healing. You may have just broken it off with this person, and you're worthy of love. Definitely check out air signs collective reading. There was a lot to do with loving yourself on Divine Feminine side. Feeling like you're worthy of love. Because this person disregarded the connection, even though there may have been an intense connection between the both of you. You felt it, right? That chemistry, but this person was playing games. So, how can Divine Masculine work on bettering themselves to be a better partner? Wow. No. Definitely check out air signs because these are the same cards. So yeah, Divine Masculine needs to work on being vulnerable. So this is a collective energy. So 7/7 portal is probably going to bring a lot of this transformation for Divine Masculines and Feminines. The feminine feeling like they're worthy, and the masculine dabbling more in their femininity, right? And being vulnerable. And look, this had come out for Divine Feminines on air signs reading, acceptance of love in reverse. And Divine Masculine is going to need to learn to accept love, be vulnerable, accept the love that they want, and get out of their ego, right? Trust their own understanding in reverse, like getting out of their ego and working on their intuitive aspects, right? On what Spirit's trying to tell them, so that if this is something you want to continue, fire signs, so that this connection can come back together. Because right now the energies are working against the connection. Like you both have to do a lot of introspective work, loving yourself first as a connecting energy, not reconciling at the moment, just working on building something outside of just the attraction, outside of just the chemistry, something deeper, right? I'm gonna ask for confirmation. Spirit, Once these energies are cleared for both divine feminine and divine masculine, let's see if they'll give me an answer. What could come out of this connection? So your fear of, it's almost like you both fear the same thing. Like, they fear that this isn't real. That's probably the deception comes into the picture, right? The fear of the masks. So you fear that what you were told or what you feel of this connection coming to an end, that all of that damage could not possibly make this connection work. And they feel like there's no way you could possibly love them after they've caused you all that hurt. So you both feel like you're being robbed of this connection, right? But Spirit is saying, like, your imagination will do you wrong, right? It'll rob you of that sweet dream. So they're still not giving me what's to come for the connection. I guess it's in progress right now for a lot of you. I tried, fire signs, but Spirit wouldn't budge. So right now, it's a lot of getting out of your heads, both of you, to make sure that you are accepting a love you deserve, because maybe this isn't the love you deserve. Either one of you. Maybe they don't deserve the love you give, and you don't deserve the love they're holding back. So, all right. Sorry, fire signs. I tried. But for right now, it's a work in progress. So the first, so these could be zodiacs you're dealing with, they're dealing with. Take it as it resonates, but, all right. So Aquarius was the first one that fell out. You could have you highly aspected, or they can. So we had Aquarius, Gemini, definitely air signs, Capricorn, Cancer, double confirmation for Gemini, and Aries. These are Chinese zodiacs, so these could be your year of birth, their year of birth, a year that something significant happened. And this is currently year of the dragon, and we got out of year of the rabbit mid-February. So let's see. Okay, so we have year of the rooster, year of the pig, year of the ox, year of the snake, dragon, double confirmation for year of the dragon, and double confirmation for year of the pig. These are, so definitely something happening this year with the double confirmation for dragon. All right, so these are your letters, their letters, any word that stands out to me or you. All right, so we have M, W, R, H, I, D, Q, and O. So at the moment, it's focusing on not worrying. Don't worry. I'm vibrating high. Keep rowing. Just keep swimming, fire signs. Some of you can be from Dominican Republic. All right, so these could be your letter, their letter. I'm sorry. Your numbers, their numbers, dates of birth, numbers you've been seeing, synchronicities, etc. All right, so we have 2, 4, 6, 6, 6, 7, 8, 8. And air signs got 8, 8 too. What are the chances of that? All right, let's see charms. Yeah, some of you may be just thinking of cutting this connection out. There's been too many knives in your back. You've been carrying the weight of the connection for a very long time. Like he's like going hiking, right? He's got like his little bag and his staircase. I mean, his ladder. Yeah. Some of you may be thinking of setting the connection free. This is also giving me like holiday seasons. Like it's giving me like a free animal, right? Like a free deer, but it's also giving me a holiday season. So maybe if this, all this work is done on both of your halves and you're both working on each other, for some of you, this connection could come back around the holiday time. That did come out in the Gemini reading. I keep calling them Geminis, but air sign reading. Gemini was very strong here too. So some of you guys could definitely be dealing with Gemini. So it keeps coming out of my mouth. But yeah, so let's see. Give you guys a closing message. So fire signs, spirit, messages for fire signs. I do not read these in reverse, you guys, and I barely ever use these cards, so they are not easy to shuffle. All right, messages of guidance for fire signs. 7-7 portal. We got 2. Be authentic, and deception was the first one that came out, so that's very clear that some masks are getting removed now, you guys. All right, be authentic, be real and true to who you are and how you feel. And number 37, so 39 and 37. Act as if your partner is here, whether you have someone in your life or not. Act as if they are with you, so you will always consider them. If that's not, look at that. You, then them. They need to take you into consideration with their actions, and you need to focus on loving you, feeling you are worthy, being gentle with yourself. All right, let's read 39. And I'm going to split it just like that. So this will be Divine Feminine's closing message, and this will be Divine Masculine's. So, all right. Be authentic. Authenticity is important in all relationships. Sometimes it might seem easier to stifle your feelings and do something you normally wouldn't do. Be candid and be who you truly are. Accept others for who they are and don't feel the need to change yourself or anyone else. Your confidence may not be where it needs to be, or you may have lost the ability to connect with yourself. You have adapted yourself to fit into someone else's idea, or given up your given up your choices to make another happy. Stop hiding and allow your true self to be seen. Recognize your needs, your emotions, and your joys. Take care of yourself so you can present the real you in mind, body, and spirit. This includes taking care of your health. Get plenty of sleep, rest, manage your stress, and make sure you are eating well. A woman wearing white... Let me hold this up for you guys. A woman wearing a white swan as her hat is before you. A swan is a sign of optimism and assurance. This is showing you a fresh start where you can be seen for who you really are. The lizards in the tree are a reminder to ground yourself. They suggest increased sensitivity and self-awareness. Be in harmony with your thoughts and feelings and mindful of your actions. So yeah, Spirit is catching me on that too. Is the deception could have been with yourself. You may have been trying to be, well, I did say it in the beginning with those of you that are starting a connection where you try to be the best version of yourself, but that's not really you, right? Like they need to be able to see your flaws, and you might have been acting like you can accept certain things from them to make the connection work, but at the end of the day, you have needs that you're disregarding. You're not being true to yourself. You're wearing that mask yourself. So yeah, it goes both ways. All right, let's read Divine Masculine. So 37. Act as if your partner is here. If your actions and thoughts take someone else's feelings into account, you will be more aligned with a true relationship. If your partner is not with you yet, generate the feeling that you are already sharing your life with your special someone. This will change the way you feel and alter your attitude and your potential to attract them into your life. Revel in the thought that you are in a faithful relationship. When you create a vacuum by affirming your desire as if you have it, the universe will bring it to you more quickly. You draw into your life the things that are in harmony with your beliefs. Believe and trust that love is coming your way. See your energy as a love-attracting magnet. Live as if you are in your desired relationship and appreciate the phase prior to the arrival of love. A fairy couple... let me hold this up for you guys. Sorry. All right. A fairy couple effortlessly dances across the night sky. A large moth is beneath them. The moth uses its scent to pull in a mate. There is no concern, worry, or doubt concerning her ability to attract love. Use the energy of the moth to relax into a state of trust. Love is not far away, and you are in the process of bringing it to you. Yeah, so definitely thank you for the confirmation, Spirit. Both of you are just needing to focus on yourselves right now, and not the end result of this connection, but the work that you're doing on yourselves. All right, fire signs, I hope that this gave you some clarity and guidance. Please remember to like and subscribe. Comment if this resonated with you, and peace and love. Bye, fire signs.